hang on, I gotta get boy, get back here. Welcome to an episode of Whittles and Vittles. This is the first episode, so I guess an introduction is in order. I don't know who I am. Right now, I'm just a man sitting outside the carnival tent of Whittles and Vittles. Famous tent. Woodworking, good food. You can even get freshly ground spices there. Whittles and Vittles is a carnival tent that travels around with the last carnival. Last carnival was inspired by a bard. That's his name, Bard. Sometimes he goes by many different names. Bard of Broken Hearts, Bard of Chaos. I can go on and on there, but that's not what this story's about. This here story's about Whittles and Vittles. Growing up as a screaming chilly willy in the yard, I learned how to use a knife when I was very, very young. Most of my family's from Kentucky. And they'd come up to visit my grandfather and my grandmother and whatnot. The gentlemen would sit out in the yard with their pocket knives and sticks. Some would have long, long sticks like this one here. Some would be just scraping off the bark. Some would have little tiny sticks and they'd make canoes out of them. Sometimes we'd have long neck gourds that we grew. Everybody would carve into them. One of them times when everybody was sitting in the yard, just whittling and thinking, because that's what you do when you whittle. You do some thinking. Not thinking, thinking. You just let that mind sing, I guess is where we'll go with that. You let that mind sing. Don't think about what the song is, just feel the song inside of you. Let that blade go across that wood. Sometimes your thoughts are raw, and you give it one of those. And other times you take a nice little sharp type blade and you be very careful. You take your time because you can see the beginning of the song in the wood. The wood will let you know if that's not what it wants to do, because you'll stagger and stumble, or hell, sometimes the wood just bites you. Your hand slides and there you go. Now you're bleeding. But at Whittles and Vittles, you can stop in and get some mastercraft work. Or hell, there's a bin there that one of your kids can pull out a piece of wood and sit there and whittle with us. And while you're here, you can go over to Mama Roo or Mama House or Mama Sunset, depending on who's cooking that day. And you can get yourself some damn good vittles. We even do that healthy thing here, because everybody's oxygen-free, gluten-free, free of free, thinking-free, everything that you can think of. People nowadays think they shouldn't eat it. And we get that, we do. We may be some southern folks. Some of us come from France. Some of us, we don't know where they come from. But they all fit in here at the carnival. So we try to cater to everybody. Yep, here at Whittles and Vittles, you may even see a musician show up. Dink the Fishing King has a tiny home down the way yonder of the carnival, and he sells damn good fishing lures and philosophy books on fishing philosophy and the maintenance of a chainsaw and whatnot. Sometimes he'll mosey on down here and pull out that harmonica of his. And depending on what band's about to play and what time, you never know who's going to sit here and join in with him. Sometimes a bard of broken hearts shows up and whips out some of them words of his. That boy's batshit crazy, but damn, he's got a way with words and that energy thing. He and Milla Bojangles. Anybody that's part of the carnival. I should probably stretch. I'm leaning down like, oh, that shit starts to hurt. Gotta make a conscientious, huh? Well, there's the problem wearing my 80-pound fucking boots. It's too damn hot to do any yard work. I don't know why I got these damn things on here right now. God damn it, shit! My name's Scooter McGee, ex-dragon hunter. I visit the last carnival. I don't live anywhere. I just kind of mosey. Okay, hang on. Ow. There we go. I was doing yard work earlier, but it just got too fucking hot. So now it's time to create. I love my Scooter McGee character, but that damn voice hurts my throat. I may have to young him up a little bit. Scooter sounds like he's 185 years old. He hangs out with H.C. McGillicuddy. That's a good character right there, too. So in case you haven't figured out, there's lots of characters and people that make the last carnival what it is. Much like life. It takes all kinds to make this world and this song that we share a beautiful song. Because life is hard. Life don't give a shit. So it's us. People like me and you, because you're still watching this video thingy here, so you're thinking, I don't know where that boy's going. I like how he does it. And, I don't know where I was going with that. I should probably do one hit. Smoke some marijuana. Smoke the pot. Some folks call it. That cracks me up every time. Oh my God, he smokes the pot. As they down 7 martinis and 7 painkillers, 4 Vicodin, and 3 Adderall. I don't judge, though. That is one of my characters from the carnival. There's a woman from a small town. Great woman. She's always, I don't judge, pervert. She's a great character. I don't have her name yet. Anyway, it's time for me to, how long have I been rambling here? About 8 minutes? I probably lost most of you about 2 minutes and 20 seconds in. That's okay, though. Alright. I just started this one. That's a good whittle and vittles stick. Let me stick this down. Alright. Well, it's time to take a break. And then I'll come back later on and do some shit. I got to stretch and stuff. I gotta learn how not to whittle bending over like an old man. I know that for a fact.